This is Hannibal from the HannibalTV.com with the lovely Alicia Atout, who's looking very classy today, very fancy. We're not in a mall. We're at the very classy ECW arena.
Right. I love how the juxtaposition there. It's like I totally could have been casual today, but I figured let's celebrate the crazy news and let's start dressing up a bit more, you know?
Yes, last week you mentioned you had a big announcement. I mean, I posted it on our social media, but for people that haven't seen the update, you want to let everyone know what happened?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's official. I am now a part of the MLW family. So that means I will be appearing on your TV screens along with their amazing roster weekly on MLW Fusion. And I'm just so grateful and excited about this opportunity. It gets me back on TV screens. It gets me backstage at an amazing company with great talent. It's really great for a bunch of ways for me, so I'm excited.
And it was a big week for MLW. They announced Jacob Fatu to a multi-year deal. He's the champion. The Sheik, his manager.
Then they also announced the Lawler renewal.
Yeah, Tom Lawler was just re-signed.
It's been an absolutely crazy week for them. So the fact that I kind of kicked it off on Monday, then it's just announcement. I mean, I've had my eyes on this company for a while, and the fact that they're always able to stir stuff online, there's always buzz around them. I'm excited for that.
So is it a multi-year contract? Is it a one-year contract?
So it's not contractual at this point. They're bringing me on for a bunch of shows, and it seems like we're going to have a very long-term relationship. So that I'm extremely stoked for.
And when's your first date?
The first date is going to be in New York City, December 5th. So
for their big cup show.
Yes, the Opera Cup. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be my first time seeing it in person, how it all, well, they haven't done it in a while, but how it all lays out. The talent that they've announced so far, the matches are crazy. I know which ones I'm definitely stoked to see, and yeah.
Well, I'm happy to hear you didn't sign with Impact. I was a little concerned over that. You signed with a company that's definitely on the rise.
No comment.
What are you most excited about for MLW?
I think I'm just most excited about seeing the hustle everybody has there, whether it's the owner, core, or just the talent that I'm going to be sharing the locker room with. Everybody's ready to hustle, put their all in, and that's an amazing company I would like to be around, you know, people who are hardworking, love what they do, and just friendly. Like the locker room, I'm friends with almost everybody, and the ones I'm not friends with or haven't met, I'm sure we will be friends, so.
How could anyone not be friends with you? Someone posted a comment on your last video, so much positive energy out of you, so what is your outlook? Have you always been this positive on life, or did you ever go through any rough periods?
Oh, there's always rough periods. I mean, this week's been a roller coaster for me between personal stuff and then this big announcement, big partnerships and influence deals for me, and it's hard staying positive all the time. Like that's why when the hardships come, I share them with my fans, and then when times are great, I share that too. So you have to take it as it comes, try to be positive, because if you're always in a negative headspace, who's it helping? Definitely not yourself. So
now I can't believe this was actually news last week, but I searched your name after our interview last week, and it was all over the internet, you and Rene Young joking about a steel cage match.
Right. Some fan tweeted me and they're like, when are we going to see you and Rene fight it out? And so I just quote retweeted it because, you know, we follow each other, and I was like, what do you think, girl? It just went crazy. I didn't expect people to pick it up. We were just joking around. She's like, can I have John in my corner? I'm like, as long as it's not 2-on-1, sure, you know? But neither of us trained, so I think it would be pretty hilarious seeing us trying to take bumps in the ring, you know?
I actually watched an interview you did with her after that, because I haven't been following WWE Backstage, but she's the host of WWE Backstage, so that's cool that you're hanging out with WWE announcers. Is that one of your goals? Obviously, MLW is a growing company, but would you see yourself in WWE one day, maybe 3 or 5 years down the road?
I mean, it's one of those things where I like to not put anything out of the question. I've been places that I never thought that I would be, and it kind of hit me earlier this year. I thought to myself, like, holy shnikes, like this is actually, stuff's happening. So I don't like counting anything out.
And you mentioned this in our last interview, but we'll say it again for anyone that missed it, your social media.
Right. If you guys just type in Alicia Atout, A-T-O-U-T, you will find me everywhere. It's YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff.
eBay autographs too.
Really?
Oh, I tried to look up your Twitter to tweet that video to you, and it was like pages of people selling your autographs.
No way. See, I don't have like an eBay, well, I have an eBay account to buy like cheap clothes, but I had no idea my stuff's on there. Interesting world, the internet. Oh my gosh.
Any final comments for the fans here?
Really just thank you. Thank you guys for being so receptive to the vlogs, the interviews, the music interviews, the wrestling stuff, the news with MLW. It's a really exciting time. I have so much more to give, so much more to show, and I think this is the perfect platform for me to do that. And thank you again for hanging out. I dig the hat.
No problem. Thank you. Congratulations.
Bye guys.